Alright, it's update time. BASIL PESTO. Oh! Well, I mean, I already have my rye maxed out, but I'll take that. Would you look at that? He is really, really cool. Alright, now the artifact. And there we go. First of all, equip your artifact. Alright, let's upgrade you. And then boom, he's maxed out. I could get his unique through the cookie training, but I'm too lazy for that, so I'ma just craft it. And there we go. Max that out. And then for equipment, I'm guessing one of the two new sets is gonna be great for him. So I'm gonna just use whatever's best. Let's see what I can roll for this one. Alright. I'll try and get the super epic rolls later, but not now. So right now we're sitting at a 72 over 260, which is really nice. That's a solid movement speed as well. Alright, let's test you out, shall we? Like always, I do not know what the cookie does until much later after, which is probably a dumb idea. But I think it's funner that way to do it like that when they are on release. I'm gonna just ult right away. It seems like every cookie nowadays has to have some bar that does something, huh? I didn't even read what his artifact does, so I don't know if I should be ulting or skilling first. So I can hold down his basic attack button and it does like a charge up. Very similar to Lemon's S, except his actually lasts quite a bit. 6k seems to be the average damage. Ultimate does a good chunk though. Alright, I see you. I'm sure you can do much more than that though. So since the new champion raid BASIL came out, alright, this is a interesting team, but we can make this work. We all got clapped. Wow. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, he's not the best at single target, but AoE is gonna be a little bit better. Maybe he does a little bit better of damage against bosses if he has a proper team with him. So far he feels a little bit underwhelming because again, the one game mode I think he was gonna be best at is gone. But who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong, but I think Rye even looks good compared to BASIL PESTO right now. I could do that too, buddy. That was definitely quicker than the light team, I'll say that. Ooh, I do think he might be really, really good in Glass Labyrinth though, but for reasons right now, I can't actually show that. Let me try Champions Raid one more time. So releasing another DPS, that was definitely an interesting choice. Since they are the only element who are missing is a support for them now. Alright, this team, I'm gonna be honest, looks even worse than before, but hopefully it's actually better. Hopefully. You can't move while attacking, which feels terrible to play as. When you're like normal attacking without the charge up, it feels awful, man, because you can't move around unless you're charged up. But I guess the good thing is that his bar does fill up quite a bit. And really fast too. I hate this phase so much. Whatever. I think for a boss like Kalis as well, is this such a bad matchup to use. I mean, I'm definitely doing better than my last team already. Yeah, new record. Already much better than my old team. I mean, it's not a good team, especially for a wind character, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes I don't have friends and I just have to play with randoms. Interesting, you have to go through 2 phases to get to this area now. Oh, look at that, regular Kalis. A little tankier than I expected, but it is what it is. I am almost dead. I need to kill these. I can't kill the hands. Or can you drop is AFK? Oh my god. And I'm dead. Rockstar, help me, please. Wow, now the candy drop is active. Okay. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of the character having to stand still when basic attacking. And 2, this week's boss feels really tough. Kalis actually feels like a challenge now. But at least in his Champions Raid boss form. Regular Kalis is a joke. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm just trying to do what I can do. I'm gonna try and get a sneaky revive. Maybe dodge with ult. And then another very sneaky revive. And I'm gone as well. Okay. Wow. Well, I think that went as actually a little bit worse than I expected. BASIL PESTO seems to be really intriguing. I do think he's gonna be good in Glass Labyrinth. That's a very huge given, and I do think that he's gonna be like the best in Squad Up Sugar Rush or any AoE game mode, or even something in the trial grounds. If you guys are still struggling with that for some reason, he's definitely gonna be amazing. I do believe I do not have his best in slot, as one of the 2 new sets is going to be much better than this, I believe. So definitely don't take this as him being at his best, as he is not. And also his promotions might definitely make him even stronger, which I haven't read, but obviously you just gotta make him good no matter what. I think first impressions, he's definitely unique. I definitely saw Lemon and Jalapeno be incredibly good already on release, but BASIL PESTO gave a bad first impression as of right now. I think he could definitely be good. Is he someone you should pull? Maybe not. I mean, if you already have Rai and have her as high promoted as I do, then having a second DPS might not be the best, though he does work better for AoE content and she works better for single target content, which is 90% of the content in this game. It still feels underwhelming even against Rai. We already have a tagger, and then now we have a secondary use DPS. I do feel like they could have made him a shielder or a healer or something to buff up damage of teammates instead of being a DPS himself, since as I mentioned before, wind is the only element that doesn't have a support unit that boosts damage besides Chamomile, but Chamomile is a pure healer, so I don't really count her. Sorry, baby girl. So I do think BASIL PESTO is gonna be somewhere, but not in the meta, at least in my opinions. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys then. So yeah, goodbye.